you know, they've been together for 30 years, and the kids have left, and you know, and now, you know, they wake up after 25 years of kids and look at each other and say, "You remind me of somebody that I fell in love with 30 years ago." But you know, is that the person you would choose today? You chose that person 30 years ago. Would you choose them again today? And that's not all, the answer isn't always yes to that, because I'm someone else and they're someone else, and it's not for sure that these two people actually like each other. Which is, and that's a very common scenario, that stage in life, you know, where, and that's sort of what I promote with people, is to, you know, just be genuinely who they are, and see if they actually like each other. I don't recommend that they rush out of it either. Give it some time. You've invested 30 years, you can invest another 6 months to a year. And if you then come to the conclusion that's the end of the relationship in that form, fine, then you move on without destroying everything you've had. So that happens. But the other way, when you're talking about difficult to work with, is people who really, in another, just thinking about another term, you know, there's like people who are uncoachable. It's like, you know, you have to be coachable. You have to be willing to cooperatively take on some new tasks and try doing things differently. But if your position is pretty much that you're, or a couple's position is, or each of them or both of them that, one of them or both of them, is that it should work the way it is. And it's like they come to counselling for, I mean, you know, you typically one of them is more willing than the other. It's like they don't really want to work with me. And yeah, well, it could be that I'm just not the right person for them. But it typically doesn't feel like that. It feels more like they're so stuck in being right that they will not budge.
And how do you do then?
Well, sometimes I tell them that I don't think we're going to get anywhere further than this, and I don't really think this is going to work.